40 days ago, I made the commitment to my 66 days challenge, and now I'm sharing all my thoughts and learnings on this with you. And I try to structure this episode as good as I can. And let's start the show. Welcome to the BYFY Show, the podcast, where you get the latest news, reviews, and insights from technology and video games. And now, say hello to your host, Daniel. BYFY Show. Woo! 14 days. What a ride, what a ride. Wow. So, let's start with it. I structured it out a little bit. I begin with what are my experiences on the productivity I had during these first 14 days. My very ambitious plan to record, film, edit, and release a video on YouTube and a podcast every day, that turned out to be not be feasible. Why? Because I have my great daily job, which is very, very time consuming, and the BYFY Show, which is this side project I have here, is that what my heart wants to do, and I only can do this show when I have finished my 9-to-5 job. That's for sure, because my 9-to-5 job pays for all that here. And I completely underestimated the time it takes to come up with the ideas, to research, to write a script. And for example, I'm still writing the script for my review of the Aputure MCs. I've invested over 4 hours only into the script until now, on this script alone, and this isn't the only script I have in my pipeline. And I still have to film and do the voice recording for that video, and then it all has to be edited. And okay, the MC lights are a very special, very big project, but this illustrates very, very good how time consuming this side project is. And I want to give another example. A podcast like this one needs around 2 hours of research and scripting, and then 1 hour of recording, and then a little bit longer to edit and upload all this together. This makes overall about 4 hours only for the audio part of the podcast, and then I have to edit the video podcast, which takes another 2 to 4 hours, depends on how many cameras I have. Right now I have my main camera here, camera 1, then I have camera 2, and then I have the overview camera there, this is camera 3. And I have to put all the 3 cameras in the timeline, and the separate recorded audio clip, which I record here on my Rodecaster, put all this together, sync it up, and then edit in the multi-clip. That's very time consuming. So we have something around 6 to 8 hours for one podcast, and it doesn't make much difference if it's a half an hour or an hour long. This was the first part with my experiences on the productivity. I haven't mentioned that I have my coffee here. It's again a self-brewed quadruple espresso with whipped milk, and I have my pretzel. Next point on the list is, what are the learnings out of these 14 days? Whoa, 14 days, 2 weeks. And I managed to... Okay, let me just hold on my script. Okay, one video, one podcast today is my experience level of recording and preparing and editing, uploading. Not practical. But, and this is very important, I managed to work on a podcast or on a video every day. Even if I didn't upload or edit something, I wrote a script, worked on my setup here to redefine it a little bit. So, and some other things is, some days things come in between, life comes in between, and you can't do anything to avoid them. 2 weeks ago, my son was sick on Monday, Tuesday, and I think on Wednesday too. And he's a little one, and he's about 4 years old, and you can't just leave them upstairs and say, okay, do your thing. You have to be there for them, and so there is the time is not it's you have to put the time into your family and not into the project. But as long as I stay on the course and keep working on my projects, even if it's only a little bit, the day is not wasted. And I love what I'm doing here, and all the complete different things I have to learn and to do. The researching, script writing, storyboarding, lighting, filming, sound recording, editing, keyword research, website building, thumbnail design. These aren't even all the things you have to do when you are about to make a channel like this with a podcast and or only a YouTube channel. You have so many different jobs. Do it all by yourself. So time management is a very, very important thing. You can't do something big as a side project without planning and managing the different tasks you have to do during your day. I have to press so many things in one day. There are family, wife, kids, and all the things you have to do on a daily basis. Like simple things like dishwashing and cleaning, playing around with the kids, and then I want to make sport every day, my job, my day-to-day job, then learning, reading, and then the BYFY Show recording. This are so many things, and I have to cram it into only these 24 hours plus sleep. So, and another very, very important thing is know your gear. And I messed up one show completely with the recording from this camera. I switched it to manual focusing, and when I pressed record, I was touching the focus wheel and everything was out of focus, and I didn't have my control monitor. So this I was leaning in my chair like this. And, by the way, did you recognize that I have new glasses? new glasses on, and pretty happy with them. There are special glasses for working on the computer with the so-called blue light filter. Pretty good thing. I like them very much. They fit very well to my face, and I love them. What do you think? Do I look awkward with them, or maybe? um. So what else? Oh yeah, know your gear. So I messed up with this camera, and I can see right now that the image is a little bit too dark, cause I resetted this camera, the main camera, and made all the adjustments completely new, and it looks like looks a little bit too dark, but maybe it's only because I have this dark sweater on. Can see it. It's very. I love it. My wife gave it to me on Christmas. So next and last point on my list is how I keep motivated. That's simple. I'm simply motivated to do this thing here. All I need to motivate is to imagine my future. So that's what some motivational speakers would tell you, would say to you. But no, that's one point. It's a very important point that you visualize your future you wish to have, and but I just love what I'm doing here. I love what I'm doing here. I love my job, where I do tasks I have done for the last 30 years, and on this here I learn so many things every day. This is great. This is just great. And I'm still learning, and this is why I'm doing these 66 days, because I want to learn, and get more experience, more confidence on camera, more confidence in talking English. And because this thing, the BYFY Show, is the complete opposite to this what I'm doing on my job. That's what keeps me motivated, and maybe it turns out that someone out there is going to love it as much I love it, and wants to watch me. So, and these were the things I've learned out of the first 14 days, and what's up in the future. I have plans for the future, so I'm still continuing the 66 days challenge, and I keep you updated on the learnings, maybe in another 14 days. Maybe I have thought about to expand these 66 days to 100 days. Maybe let's wait until I have reached the 66 days. And yesterday I just started to only that you see that this will continue in the future. I started to work on the graphics for the second season of this show. I have some ideas to how this show would look. The first show is with this very poppy colors, and the next show is poppy too, but different. This means it's more worth than ever to subscribe to the BYFY Show. Please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. Then you get a notification from YouTube and when I'm uploading a new video. So, for all of you who are waiting to see the Aputure MC review, it's coming the next days. I think I will end writing the script today. I completely underestimated the amount of work it takes to do something like this, big review. For me, it's a very, very big review. And it looks like I managed to keep on track this time for this episode here. And I want to thank you for listening, for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Catch you in the next one. BYFY Show.